Keep it cooking in the oven. The oven. The oven. Yep. The oven. The oven. The oven. Yep. The oven. The oven smells good. The oven.
The oven.
Yep.
Number one is Fiji water,
No, why? Poland Spring is natural spring water.
and Fiji is natural, fine artesian water from
What is
deep
artesian?
within the earth. I don't even know, but like you drink Fiji water, and like if you're sick, you're not sick anymore. It's it's
no.
magic water, Fiji
No,
water.
no.
Better than Poland Spring. If you gave me tap water and you put it in a water bottle and you put Poland Spring in a water bottle, Poland Spring tastes like tap water. An underdog for number 3.
Wait, what's number 2? Poland Spring?
Number 2, Poland Spring. I'd
Anything
almost
na-
rather
anything-
drink tap water.
No,
I'd
natural spring
almost
water.
rather drink tap water.
Natural spring water is the
So it
best
goes
water for you.
Fiji water, Essentia, Deer Park, baby. Deer Park is the dark horse in number 3. Deer Park is fresh. It's refreshing. It just,
You're wrong. It's simple.
Poland Spring is tap water.
Essentia-
and it scores very poorly when they do the tests on it, too.
I thought Essentia I used to love Essentia because of the high pH. But the high pH,
It's good for your pussy.
yeah, exactly. But it's like, I don't know. Apparently it's not good for you. You're getting so many like the minerals and stuff that your body can't actually like metabolize, so you're just pissing them out anyway.
Yeah, so I've heard mixed reviews on Essentia, and I just happen to like the taste of Essentia. I'm all in on Fiji. I think taste.
You just like the body.
Good
You
for your
like-
body. Fiji is good.
You like the little cute.
I always think about that. Like, are you paying more for Fiji because they use so much more plastic on their water bottles than everybody else?
No,
It's a
but-
hard water bottle.
I think you're paying more because they call it artesian.
Artesian? Is that how it is? It's not artesian? It's
I don't
artesian?
know. I'm gonna go with artesian.
It's like Blasian?
What does artesian mean?
Is it artesian? Somebody look that up. But what I was going to say is hydrogen water, man. They're saying, like, that's the thing. Everybody's got on it. It's good.
Yeah.
They're saying, like, hydrogen water alone has more antioxidants than, like, 9 bananas, 25 broccolis. I don't know, like, the real numbers, but they're saying, like, it's crazy.
25 broccolis?
25 broccolis. There must have been 25 broccolis in that brownie I had before this.
Oh my god, you had a brownie before
Yeah, I
this
had a
too?
brownie.
Oh my god, you did.
I did it for you, Rob. Rob's like, yeah, I like you better when you do the brownie. Can you do one before? So I was like, oh, I got nothing going on tonight. I shot all my shots.
I think what you should do every time that you eat a brownie, you should wear that purple beanie because it's the second time that you're wearing the purple beanie while taking a brownie.
You think that should be the thing? That way, it's
that
like
should be your giveaway.
Like how Little Mo said, if he has an espresso at the end, like that's his thing.
Just
if I had
like
a purple
when-
hat on,
like
I had a brownie.
You don't have to keep announcing it after this. Whenever you have a purple beanie on, everyone knows that you're flying high.
But then that sucks though. Like if I want to wear the purple beanie and I didn't have a brownie.
And you're like the boy who cried wolf. Then you just gotta fake it.
Here he goes. He's going. Is it artesian or artesian? It's artesian.
Yes. Well, it's really not different from other groundwater, except for the fact that it flows to the land surface because pressure in the rocks underground.
Oh, so it comes up. It doesn't run. Wow, that's pretty
Comes
cool.
up from pressure.
And that's how it gets like the minerals and the stuff, like the Fiji water.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I feel like I learned something every time I come here.
Give me a New Year's resolution.
My New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Wow, right off the bat. Huh?
Right off the bat, hit me, baby, one more time. All right, so just in case you don't know, I'm Mario. That's Franco. This is the Oven Podcast. When you see us sitting down like this, that means it's a mini oven. We're just shooting the shit, chopping it up, and we're about to hear Franco's New Year's resolution.
Hey, before my New Year's resolution, we don't ask much. Jump onto the YouTube, hit that subscribe button. We've been working hard over here. The YouTube subscribers are huge. We appreciate everyone on Instagram. If we can transfer that over to the YouTube, we're going to start making some real good stuff for you guys. So my New Year's resolution is to... Fuck, I wish I would have thought about this beforehand. I would say my New Year's resolution would be to just keep my same mindset that I've had in 2023, carried over to 2024. You said 2023 was going to be the year of the Franco.
Mm-hmm.
And I just need to keep that mindset moving forward that, what we're doing here is working. People are enjoying it. And, a lot of people don't see the time behind the scenes. They just see the 30 minutes that we sit here behind the mic, which is awesome. I look forward to this every week. But my New Year's resolution is to keep this shit going and, just keep bringing good quality content to everyone that watches.
Absolutely. I like that.
Let's hear what you got.
So not really resolution, just to keep it going.
That's a resolution.
Okay.
Let me see that.
I'm gonna go with. I mean, I'm thinking about doing a dry January. It's still up there. I know Rob's
That's
doing
not a
dry-
resolution.
That's a resolution.
No, it's not. That's a resolution for what, a month?
I might give up alcohol for the whole year. I'm thinking about it.
You just started Mario Martini. How are you going to do that? You just started Martinio. How are you going to start? Are you going to do that?
Fuck, you're right. No, he's alcohol-free martinis. They make those. Fuck, you're right. How am I gonna do Martini Mondays?
There goes that fucking resolution, huh?
All right, so I'm gonna give up coffee. Cause, I mean,
How much coffee do you drink on a regular day?
on my worst day, I have 6 cups.
6 cups.
A good day, 1.
How much stress do you have in your life that you're drinking 6 cups of coffee on a bad day?
You know I'm high strung. Number 1.
That's probably why you're high strung.
Sometimes definitely that contributes to it. That it really, the coffee really winds me up. Sometimes, I'll definitely have a coffee. Like if I'm not like having a brownie, I'll definitely have a coffee before.
You would probably.
This is tea right now.
It's tea.
This is actually chamomile tea because I feel like I need to come down a notch.
I love a good chamomile tea.
Not even chamomile, no sleepy time. And if
Same
you
thing.
get
Same thing.
no, it is not. No, sleepy time is like a blend. Chamomile is chamomile. Sleepy time, and if you have sleepy time without the little teddy bear on the box with the hat on, you're not having the real sleepy time. That's not a good sleepy time tea.
There's fake sleepy time.
There's got to be. I've seen fake sleepy time tea, but
Sleepy time is
I only
cocaine.
fuck with the teddy bear sleepy time tea. That's when you know it's the real sleepy time. Throat coat or throat goat. Throat coat. That one. Oh, throat coat tastes like shit.
We gotta take care of those. Take care of that voice. I just had a stroke in my mouth. Take care of that voice, so you don't get nodes.
I was practicing for karaoke. I want to do karaoke for my birthday this year.
What's your go-to?
all I want.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Mr. Brightside for sure.
Mr. Brightside.
And I've nailed it. I get the crowd going, and then after that, maybe like "Do You Believe" by Cher.
Okay.
Because I really got them going at Ralphie's.
Get the crowd going a little bit.
Yeah. Like that day at my brother's wedding rehearsal dinner, people came up to me and told me that I was in the wrong profession. They said that I should be an entertainer. I had the dance moves. I got the voice.
Man, when we did what was it, Memorial Day 2 years ago in the Hamptons?
Yeah.
We were in the Hampton Bays. We had such an amazing house. Beautiful house.
The hot tub that pours into the pool.
Yeah, hot tub pouring into the pool. But the landlord was like, you can't have anyone that's not on the list, and they're gonna be checking the cameras.
Yeah.
So it was a good time. But come Sunday, we were fucking tired of each other, I think, a little bit. But Mario did not say one word that wasn't over the microphone. You were even laughing over the microphone.
You put a mic in my face, and
bro, me and Manny went to the beach. Remember the 2 girls asked us right away? They come up to us like, "You guys have drugs?" We were like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?"
yes, but no.
We're like, yeah, yes, but no. We're like, we got weed at the house, but that's like, what about you? They're like, oh, well, we have weed and Adderall. I was like, all right, you're suspicious. Like, right, well, that's a narc. And they kept following us. Then they're passing the house. Like, oh my god, who's your DJ? I looked at them like, don't ever say that again.
DJ Rio, baby. Yeah.
These motherfuckers out.
DJ Rio.
DJ Rio on the sticks.
Yeah, no, I make good playlists. In high school, I had the Mario mixes. I used to burn CDs for my friends.
Oh
I know good music. I know lyrics.
Talking about music, 2023 is coming to an end. What was your favorite? Who's your favorite artist of 2023, or who you're most listened to? It's almost like our Spotify.
Oh, that's tough. I listen to so many different artists, and
Like you're a Morgan Wallen guy,
Morgan Wallen
or Chris Lake.
Well, Chris Lake, he gets me going a little bit. I ripped my pants at Maddie's wedding. Not even at the wedding, on the party bus to the wedding.
Yep.
Had to run back in the hotel. Luckily, the bus didn't leave yet. Ran back in the hotel. No, actually, Kaywood ran back in the hotel.
got your
And he had
pants.
an extra pair of dress pants.
Who would have thought?
We were in a different state, so yeah, I still have those dress pants. I gotta give them back. But
I see. For me, man, I have to go with like Burna Boy. I need to see him live.
You love him.
Burna took me on a fucking ride this year. Him and Quinn 92. Them 2 together, if they can ever play together, oh my god, it'd be game over.
Quinn 92. Oh yeah, you saw. Yes,
Yeah, I went to Brooklyn Mirage to see him.
Yeah.
He put on an absolute show.
I haven't been to Mirage in a long time.
I haven't done Molly in a long time either.
Probably for the best. Oh.
I saw a question on online again today, the other day, and it was actually really good. It was, would you rather?
I love these questions.
Would you rather go to jail for a year or go to jail with a Rubik's Cube and you can leave when you solve the Rubik's Cube?
Oh, they asked this to Theo Vaughn.
Did they?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know who that. I didn't see who they asked it to. I saw the question. Like, how realistically you think you could solve a Rubik's Cube within a year? I mean, you got it, right? You have to. You're telling me you're telling me I'm going to jail for a year or I'm going to jail until I solve this Rubik's Cube? I am solving.
Well, I mean, I did solve a Rubik's Cube once before earlier this year. We had Devontae Rosero,
Yep.
the mentalist magician, on. He hypnotized me. If you haven't checked that episode yet, go check out that episode. People have still been asking me, was that
Yep.
real? Was that real? I swear to God, I have never solved the Rubik's Cube before in my life. I was not looking at the Rubik's Cube. We didn't swap the Rubik's Cubes. He was just talking to me, and he touched me in a certain way. Pause. But that was legit. So if I could take Devontae with me, I'll say the Rubik's Cube. Otherwise, I'm doing the year for sure.
You take Devontae
and I
with
will
you.
come out 175 pounds of lean muscle.
Mary's gonna be solving the Rubik's Cube, dropping the soap, and doing pull-ups. Oh man, I think realistically, like, I could solve a Rubik's Cube within a week if I really put my mind to it. You got to figure out a way to do it. I mean,
You think?
think about it. Like, again, reverting back to Devontae, he solved the Rubik's Cube in my face with one hand in 8 seconds.
Because he knows some sort of pattern.
I don't know, dude. I would take the Rubik's Cube instead of a guaranteed year in prison.
I think it'd be good. You dive into your mind, exercise.
A year in prison?
Yeah.
You wouldn't. Yeah, well, Mike Tyson can handle himself in prison. Mario would go to prison, he'd be in a bad place.
I'll be like fucking, what's his name?
Who?
I don't know. I'll be like Paulie and Goodfellas. I'll be making sauce in the back. I'll be cutting the garlic.
That's what they call it, cutting the garlic. So Christmas yesterday, great time. You know, Mario, you came over with Grandma.
Yes,
That
my
was-
dad had COVID, so the Van Durkers welcomed us in. Thank you again.
That was a great time.
Franco sees me at the beach by myself, like a Jew on Christmas, walking around grounding.
Yeah, he was grounding though. He was grounding.
I was grounding.
Listen, grounding
You like
grounding
that?
is essential.
I felt good last night too. I don't know if it was in my head, but I feel charged up, baby.
I'm telling you, the grounding is like,
I'm gonna go do it tonight after this.
I'll do with you. The grounding is essential. No, so we were talking about grounding, and the show is actually called Down to Earth with Zac Efron and Dr. Oz.
Down to earth.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. It was a really good show. But
What was it? It was strictly about grounding and earthing.
No, it's just really about like just cool things around the earth and like how you can like preserve them and make them better. They take you to like some pretty cool spots. But Dr. Oz, they got out of the car one day and he just took his socks off and started like grounding. And they brought it up and like, oh, grounding is this. I'm like, oh, that's what it's fucking called, huh?
So it's actually pretty cool because once you started telling me about it, I was like, okay, where can I actually ground? So if you find like natural dirt, like a patch of dirt, grass, sand, you're grounding, you're touching the earth, right? But if you're in like a very urban setting, if you have an idea of what's underneath on certain concrete and things like that, it's actually like semi-conductive, where you can get some sort of charge from it. You're not getting the full-on earth charge,
Yep.
but it does conduct some of the electrons that allow you to ground and earth. FYI for you guys out there, all right?
Interesting. See, we're still learning here today.
Yeah, that's it. You got any good New Year's kiss stories?
New Year's kiss.
Do you remember your first New Year's kiss?
Man, do I remember my
A
first?
New Year's bang. We'll talk about that later, Rob.
Yeah, we don't talk about that on camera. New Year's kiss. There's not one that really sticks out that's like, oh my God.
I think I was like, I might have been 16.
I was never really dating anyone like on New Year's. That was like a thing. I don't know.
Yeah, worst thing I ever did was I had a girlfriend and I went outside and kissed someone else Happy New Year, and then went back inside and kissed my girlfriend Happy New Year.
When was that?
We can't. I'll tell you after. But that was real shitty on me. Real shitty.
If people don't hate you already.
Yeah, now they hate
You're
me
just
for sure. They hate
digging
me
yourself
for
a
sure.
deeper hole.
Yeah. Yeah. Christmas gifts. What the fuck was my mom thinking when she got me white underwear? All we talk about on here is how I fucking shart and shit myself, and I got gas all the time. What am I supposed to do with white underwear? So you know what I did? I was like, you know what? When I'm around the house and when I'm safe, I'll wear some white underwear. So I'm wearing it right now. Just because, I don't know, like...
Mario's going to be poopy pants after this episode for
Like
sure.
I can't wear white underwear when like I'm gonna be away from my house for an extended period of time, or if someone's gonna see me.
I feel like a lot of men would be playing themselves if they say that they can comfortably walk around all day, every day in a white, brand new pair of undies.
We should actually, I'll track day one, and we can track every time I wear them to see how long I can keep them clean for. I'll let you know.
Just wash them after
But the dribbles in the front too, like sometimes you get the pee dribbles. And then you got yellow and brown underwear.
What color underwear am I wearing?
I don't want to know.
What do I got? The black on?
I can't see.
Black on?
Yeah, it's black. You wearing black?
Black? Smart man.
It's safer.
I mean, I'm safe right now. I'd like to think. Fuck.
I don't know what she was thinking with that. I was like,
What's
what?
one of your most memorable Christmas presents?
Oh, I actually saw this the other day.
No, he saw it.
I saw that someone in the X. Like, I can't even say it on camera.
Phase 1, giggles.
I will tell you. I will tell you guys later. I can't say it on camera.
No,
I
you
can't.
gotta. What do
No,
you
I
mean?
can't. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad.
No, you gotta tell
No,
it.
like even I don't want to say it on camera. Like,
All right, what's
I
your
can't.
second most memorable Christmas present?
Second most memorable? I don't know.
Is it really that bad?
No, it's so bad,
Dude, I can't even imagine what you're gonna say. I was gonna talk about the indoor basketball hoop that my mom got me. They used to get me some really cool Christmas presents. Now I'm getting fucking toiletry sacks to bring with me to Iceland. Actually, pretty good gift.
We need that. Well, your aunt used to give me hand sanitizer as a gift.
She knows you.
Because I used to be like a severe germaphobe. For whoever didn't know that.
Yeah.
Back in the
Yeah.
day, I was big on germs.
My aunt Ucha, my dad's sister, she used to every year we would go to Staten Island or Queens, Brooklyn, wherever the hell it was, and for probably like 5 years in a row, she got me the same exact present, which I'm pretty sure she just recycled. She got like a bunch of like those little fake watches from the little claw machine, and it was like not even Velcro, just pulled it over your wrist, and like I started getting to the age when I was like, okay, this is getting a little ridiculous, so. She asked me, she's like, what do you want for Christmas? And I just looked at her. I was like, I want the biggest pot of pasta fazool that you can make.
Franco Fazul.
Franco fazool. She used to make the best, like the best ever. She passed away with the fucking recipe.
No way, no one has it. I'm sorry.
No, she's one of those that like she would give my mom the recipe, but leave out like one or two like key ingredients. Like
That's
like,
petty.
yeah,
That's
petty as fuck.
Petty.
Great woman, you know. She was hilarious in her own way, but petty, you know. Like I was so upset because if like I could just now my aunt Vicky makes not my aunt, she's my cousin Vicky. She's a little older. My cousin Vicky makes the same pasta fazool, and like it's good, but I'm pretty sure that's her daughter, and I'm pretty sure that she didn't give her the full recipe neither.
Wow.
Like just took it to the grave.
See, man, like I don't have kids, but if I had like even like my nieces and nephews right now, like anything, like if I ever have kids, same thing. Anything that I have, like I want them to have that and more. Like I don't get like anyone who holds anything back from like the family tree or kids or nephews, nieces.
I think I'm gonna do that 23andMe. I'm interested as to what I am.
Bro, I was thinking I'm not doing that. I bought my parents DNA testing for Christmas, but not like heredity or like not like hereditary, like family tree. It's all health DNA testing.
That's like a part of 23andMe. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's like an add-on.
I'm already Italian. Why would I want to find out I'm something else? I don't want to be anything else. So I'm
You ready
never
to make
doing
fun
that.
of me for fucking being
I feel
Croatian.
like I could do 23andMe and find out I'm Croatian like this guy.
You'd be a hell of a lot cuter if you were.
Yeah, okay. Maybe the blue eyes. That's about
You
it.
Stupid purple hat. That we sell online at
Yeah, check it out.
www.nypb.store. So really, your most memorable. That's your most memorable. That's
Yeah, well, that's not going to be on the episode, but yes, yeah.
Yeah. Well, last night, man, I got pretty fucked up on that prosecco, that Nanny Rizzi.
Nanny Rizzi.
What is prosecco? Is that wine or is it champagne?
It's like a champagne-ish wine thing. I don't know.
Dude,
I don't know.
I woke up and my fucking stomach was bubbly, dude.
I told you. You asked me right away. Yo, you want prosecco? No. Agita right away.
I didn't have any agita. I didn't have any agita. I've been good, but like my fucking belly was. I felt like from here.
You
to
probably
here.
bloated.
Oh man, it was bad.
Speaking of petty, though, tell me a good pet peeve you have.
Oh man, I mean, there's so many, but my number one is like if someone was to text me right now, I'm filming, but I'm gonna answer you if it's important enough. Like my biggest pet peeve is answer your fucking phone. Like I see you with it. I see it in your pocket. I see it in your hand. I text you or I call you. Especially if I'm calling you. If I'm calling you, it's like I need to get this quick. And like if you don't answer the phone
Once
call,
again, he has no patience.
no, but like there's
You're on
sometimes
his time. So if he calls you right now, you got to answer.
but if you can. Most of the time, most people are working from home nowadays. And I'm talking to some people that if they don't answer their phone, I'm like, all right, I'm done. Like it's not important enough anymore. So my number one pet peeve is answer your fucking phone.
I knew that would be your answer. Texting.
Shut
You
up.
hate when people don't answer your text. If someone doesn't answer his text, I got to hear about it.
No. So just depending who it is.
My biggest pet peeve?
Yeah, what is it?
I hate when someone sits in your car and just starts playing with the temperature controls, like the heat or the air
That can't be
conditioner.
your biggest one.
No, I thought about it the other day.
You're so petty, bro.
I'm like,
that is not your number one.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if it's number one.
I'm gonna stop
but
you right
this
there.
is
Think about something different.
This
That's
is
not
the pet peeve because it drives me crazy.
This is just your
says
most-
auto.
this
It
is just-
says auto. This is my most recent
Exactly.
pet peeve.
Your most
This is
recent
it.
pet
and I'm
peeve.
fired up about it because it's 2020 fucking 3. Okay, it's not 1980 where you got to put the heat all the way up or the AC all. You have auto. It's an auto button, and it tells you what temperature you can make the car at all times. And you know what? If it gets too hot, it's going to blow cold air. If it gets too cold, it's going to blow hot air. Welcome to 2020 fucking 3. I hate when people just come in, oh, let me make it hotter, and they're now the fan's blasting. It's not on auto anymore. Drives me crazy. I set it for 67. I never have to touch it all fucking year because no matter what temperature it is outside, when I get in my car, it's going to be 67 fucking degrees.
That might be too cold for somebody else.
Well, then don't just touch it. I'll adjust it. I'll put it to 69. If I get cold, 69. In the
Yeah,
mornings
that's
on
just-
an icy day, 74.
This is just the most recent for sure. Because there's so many other things that I know that grind your gears.
A pet
like,
peeve?
Like there's so many others that I can.
I hate when people a real pet peeve, another one. I hate when people use the new, say, soda, the new soda bottle before you use up the old soda bottle. Oh my god! Actually, funny story about this. I was in college. I was pre-gaming to some girl's apartment, and this is how fucked up that I am. It was bothering me looking at the two Burnett's bottles or Tito's bottles open on the thing.
Okay.
So I was like, hey, like, do you want me to just combine it? We'll throw one out. She's like, no, like, leave it alone. Later, I don't know. It really bothered me. I poured it in, and she was mad about it. I combined them, but like shit like that, I just like.
Another one, like for me, that used to happen to me in college all the time. I'd be done with practice. I'd have like 10 minutes to get all the way the fuck across campus to like one of my classes that I actually had to go to. And it would be the SBS building, 7-story building. I'm on the 7th floor. I would get in there, and every time it was the same fucking kid. Me, James Campbell, and the same kid would get on the elevator. This kid would take the elevator up to the 2nd floor. If you're only going up 1 story and you're not handicapped, walk up the fucking stairs.
That's ridiculous.
1 story.
That's ridiculous. You got an elevator. Why?
Then the stairs are right next door. 1 story. You're gonna make me fucking late to class every day because you're going on 1 flight. You on a 1 flight?
Have better time management. It's not his fault. You're late for class.
If there's one thing about me, my time management is pretty impeccable.
Very debatable. When it's on your time, it's impeccable. When it's everyone else's time,
Allows you, like, he says, all right, it's 7:15, I'll be there. Like,
There's no buffer. It's I'm gonna be there, and it's a fact.
That's very debatable. I don't have any examples on top of my head. That 7:15 is fresh in your head from today. I don't know about that.
Yeah, just like you're changing the dial in your.
Last night, he was fucked up, and he was like, all right, I ain't going.
Yeah, they tried to get me to go out last night. It was like 11:30, and I may or may not have thrown up a little prosecco in my upstairs bathroom. But I looked at those texts and I was like, I really, really want to go out, but I didn't
You know
want
what?
to. But I
I'll
didn't
give
want
you
to wake
that.
up.
When he's not gonna make it, he does tell you. He's not a ghoster. We got friends that are ghosters.
Mm-hmm.
He tells you if he's not gonna make it. But he's also, his old nickname was Franco doesn't miss a night out Van Derka, so he really tells you he ain't making it.
Last night I missed the night out. No, I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. I
He
was
did not live up to the name last night.
that prosecco last night. I don't know if I'll ever get prosecco drunk ever again. I think I like
It's
getting
unpleasant.
I like getting vanilla vodka, Coca-Cola drunk. I like getting tequila drunk, but prosecco drunk, not for your boy. I tried it one time. I beat Kevin O'Shea down Cherry Hill, and that's it. I'm never doing it again. If you had to apply for any reality television show, which do you think you would do the best at?
I'm not a big reality TV guy.
I know you don't
Number
like
one.
reality television. I love
reality
it. but-
television. I'm not into that really, but probably the Ultimate Fighter.
Oh, Maddie, you hear that, kid?
Oh no, reality TV. Deal or no deal?
I don't even know if that's still a game. That was a really cool game, though. I feel like me and you should try out for The Amazing Race.
We couldn't get out of Sydney, Australia.
Well,
One city.
we had no money. Like I had 23 cents in my fucking bank account. I'm pretty sure. That's why we couldn't get out. At least on that show, you can't really run out of money.
That's the show you would pick.
I think for us, yes, but I think so. I want to put in my application for Survivor, just because. I really don't think I'd do good on Survivor, though. I would give.
I asked you to go upstate and shoot guns. You say no. You don't want to go upstate.
No, it's a little different. I think I would give Jeff Probst 4 great episodes. But if I'm not winning like rewards or eating, like I'm out. I'm out. I can give myself maybe 4 days on that beach of
So
just
why
eating
do
coconut.
Survivor? Yeah, that's not. You know you can't handle the whole aspect of Survivor.
Well, some people go on knowing that they can't do it, and they power through it, and they find themselves a little bit. Not that I'm going to find myself, but like it would be cool to go on the show and be like, "Yo, I could do it." Yeah. What's your personal item that you bring? An eighth of mushrooms. So I've been watching The Circle on Netflix. They're up to season 5. We're actually bringing the winner of season 5, Sam Carmona, on for an episode in January. She's an absolute beauty. When I started, it's 5 seasons. I started at the 5th season. I don't know why. And I saw she was like the 4th person that came on. I saw her and I was like, I need to get her on the podcast. And then I'm watching. I hit her up, and then I'm watching as she hit me up when we were going to the city. I see that she wins the fucking show. I'm like, oh my god, that's amazing. But I think The Circle would be pretty cool. I think I could. It's a different show because it's all about social media. So you can go on as yourself, or you can go on and be a catfish. So I could play like you, or I could play like my sister. I could play an old man. It doesn't matter who you are, but like you just have to like build the relationships, build the alliances, and the winner gets $100,000. There's different like games that they play, but it's weird because people go on as catfish, like on purpose.
Random, but I love Stu Leonard's. Okay, it's the greatest grocery store on the planet. Every time I go in, Stu always knows what I need. But I was in there the other day, and there was this old person walking so slow in front of me. And you know how Stu's is, where it's just the one aisle that goes around the whole store. There's no like...
I don't know if I've ever been in Stu Leonard's.
Really? So you're like on one path throughout the whole store. And there was this old person in front of me, and I was like... I really wanted to get by them. But I didn't want to show them up. And I realized my passing etiquette on foot is totally different than my passing etiquette in a car.
You walk so fast.
But what I'm trying to say is, in a car, I will speed around you, swerve right in front of you if you're going too slow and you piss me off. But walking through the store, I was like, oh, this person's old. Then, like, I didn't want to walk too fast when I went past them because I didn't want them to feel like they were holding me up.
Yep.
It was like I was like a lot of freaking morals. Like, I was a real conflicted man over that, and I don't know. I feel bad walking past someone too quick.
I stopped honking at people.
Really?
I don't honk at people anymore. I felt bad. I like honked at this person. It was dark out. Granted, if it was light and I would have seen that they were like 96, I wouldn't have honked at them. But like, I probably gave the poor fucking lady a heart attack when I
Right.
honked at her and
Yeah.
like went around her. I mean, she was driving really, really poorly. You know, almost got me into an accident. And like, I slammed on the horn, and like, the truck has no soft horn. There's no soft horn. I can't like.
Driving too slow is just as bad as driving too fast.
Yes, I think. Yeah, I would agree. It's not just as bad. It's bad.
Okay, yeah.
But,
Well, depending how fast you're going,
Yeah.
yes, I can see
But-
that.
yeah,
I'm a big believer.
there's a lot of people like, you know, that really should have to retake a driver's test, or
That's what I was
like,
gonna
there
say.
should be like a maximum age for like, you know, being behind the wheel or
Yeah.
ruling over a country, or you know, really a lot of things.
No, for driving for sure.
Like like old people are great, but there's just some things that they probably shouldn't be in charge of.
Yeah. No, I agree 100%. I believe in age limits for politicians, and I believe in age limits for driving on the road. For sure. I agree.
Yeah.
Another agreement between us.
Wow. And it came at the end of the episode.
End of the episode.
You love to see it.
Thanks for joining us. Another mini oven. I'm Mario. That's Franco. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. And there's always an open seat for you at the oven.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Keep it cooking in the oven.